Imagine this. A 60-year-old woman standing in a long line in the middle of the biggest mall in America, at the American Dream Mall, New Jersey. In her hands, she is holding a photo of her daughter, who passed away 2 years ago. Her daughter was a true hooligan, a Bruno Mars fan since she was 12 years old, and she was also the girl who slept every night with a Hello Kitty doll in her arms. And today, her mother is standing there not just to buy merchandise. She is standing there to feel her daughter's hug one last time through a collaboration that no one ever imagined would happen. This is what is happening behind the doors of the Hello Kitty x Bruno Mars pop-up that is shaking the world right now. If you think this is just about pink t-shirts and heart-shaped bags, then you are deeply mistaken. What is happening inside the American Dream Mall between August 20th and August 26th, 2026, is a cultural phenomenon, a massive emotional therapy session, and a genius marketing strategy that touches the deepest hearts of women all over the world. And if you missed this video until the very last second, you will lose the secret of why Bruno Mars, a man known for being extremely private, finally agreed to merge his soul with the most innocent icon in the world, Hello Kitty. That secret is at the end of this story. Welcome back to this channel. Today we are not going to discuss ordinary gossip. Today we are going to dissect an event that the American media is calling the Pink Pilgrimage. Let us start from the beginning. From a place you would never expect. MetLife Stadium. The giant stadium with a capacity of 82,500 people is preparing for Bruno Mars' 4 biggest nights this year. August 21st, 22nd, 25th, and 26th, for nights whose tickets were sold out within hours. But do you know, while the production team was busy building a magnificent stage weighing hundreds of tons inside the stadium, there was a small room next to it, inside the American Dream Mall, whose preparation was even more secret and more emotional. This pop-up was not announced with a big banner. It was announced with a whisper. A blurry Polaroid photo that leaked on TikTok, showing the silhouette of Bruno Mars wearing a beret with a red Hello Kitty ribbon. Within 2 hours, that video was watched 10 million times. The comments were not from teenagers. The comments came from women aged 30, 40, even 60 years old. A woman from Ohio wrote, "Finally the two loves of my life are united." A woman from Japan wrote, "I have been waiting for this for 20 years." A woman from France wrote, "My husband does not understand why I am crying seeing this." Why is it so emotional? Because we have to understand who Bruno Mars is for adult women. Bruno Mars is not just a pop singer. For millions of women out there, he is the soundtrack of their wedding. The song "Marry You" has been played at more than 2 million weddings around the world. The song "Just the Way You Are" is the song that makes a woman who is feeling insecure in front of the mirror feel beautiful again after giving birth. The song "Die with a Smile" is the song they listen to when they lose a partner. Bruno Mars is a healer. And Hello Kitty. Hello Kitty is the guardian of their childhood. That doll was their first friend when they felt lonely, when their parents were fighting, when they had their first heartbreak in high school. So when these two healers unite, what happens is not a collaboration. What happens is a reunion of souls. Now let us go deeper into the pop-up itself, because what is inside is far more than you imagine. Imagine you enter through a gate in the shape of a giant pink ribbon. The lights inside are not white, but a golden pink, like the color of rose champagne under a sunset. In the middle of the room, there is a 3-meter-tall statue of Bruno Mars, but not the Bruno Mars you usually see with a silk shirt and fedora hat. This is Bruno Mars made in Hello Kitty illustration style. His eyes are round, his cheeks are blushing, yet with his signature thin mustache and tattoos on his arms that are still preserved. Fans who saw it for the first time could not hold back tears, because for the first time, they saw the softest side of a superstar who always looked so cool and untouchable. And then we talk about the merchandise. This is not ordinary concert merchandise that you buy and then keep in your closet. Each item here is designed to touch a memory. There is a pastel pink hoodie with writing on the back, It will rain, but Hello Kitty will stay. There is a heart-shaped bag that inside has a secret compartment with a small embroidery that says 24K Magic. There is a small music box. When you open it, the lullaby version of Versace on the floor will play, and inside there is a mini figure of Bruno and Kitty dancing together. These items are limited edition. That means, after August 26th, the machine that makes them will be destroyed and they will never be made again. This is what makes women panic. This is not about FOMO. This is about losing the chance to own a piece of emotional history. I spoke with a fan named Linda, 58 years old, who flew from Texas just for this pop-up. She said, "I cannot afford a concert ticket for $200 inside the stadium. My husband is sick. But I can buy a $30 pin at this pop-up, and I feel I am still part of this tour. I feel Bruno still sees me." That sentence hit me. Because this is the true power of this pop-up. It makes the most expensive tour in the world feel inclusive for all women, regardless of age or financial condition. But there is one secret that has not been leaked by the Live Nation team, the producer of this tour. Why American Dream Mall? Why not inside MetLife Stadium itself? The answer will give you goosebumps. American Dream Mall has an area called the Dream Atrium, a place where sunlight enters through giant glass and creates a rainbow effect on the floor at 4 o'clock in the afternoon every day. Bruno Mars' creative team, after doing research for months, found that on August 21st, the first day of the concert, at 4 o'clock in the afternoon, that light will fall exactly at the point where the Bruno x Kitty statue stands. They designed it so that at that moment, the statue will appear to shine. They call that moment the golden hour of love. And they will only allow 10 women who arrive earliest to witness it live. 10 women who will feel as if love itself is shining upon them. And this is where our story in part 1 must pause for a moment, because in part 2, I will reveal 3 even more shocking things. First, I will show you the official price leak of each item, and which one will become an investment that will increase 10 times in price on eBay next year. Second, I will play a voice recording from an internal staff member who leaked why Bruno Mars cried when he saw the first prototype of this collaboration. And third, and this is the most important, I will give you the secret strategy, what time you should arrive, which door you should enter, and what magic sentence you should say to the guard so you can get access to the hidden VIP room behind the pop-up that 99% of visitors do not know about. If you ever felt that Hello Kitty or Bruno Mars once saved you in a difficult time, I want to hear your story. Write in the comment column below, when was the first time you heard Bruno Mars, and what does Hello Kitty mean to you? I will read every comment and select the 3 most touching stories to read in next video. Do not go anywhere. Next video is coming soon, and I promise, after watching it, you will never see this collaboration in the same way again.